I have a very special guest joining me today on Primetime Local News. Fred Fox is here. Fred is the brother of Terry Fox, and everybody in Canada knows Terry's name. Fred, thank you so much for joining me today.
No, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
The Terry Fox Run is coming up in September, as it happens every year. This is going to be the 44th year for this. Fred, I'd like you to talk a little bit about the legacy that Terry left because of this run. And this is something that obviously your family and many people have literally just, really taken the ball and run with for these past years to keep Terry's name out there and to keep this going.
Yeah, when Terry started in 1980, leaving St. John's, Newfoundland on April 12th, 1980, he could never have imagined all these years later it would continue in the way it is. But when he was in Toronto, he said, even if I don't finish, we need others to continue. It's got to keep going without me. And when he had to stop in Thunder Bay and then passed away 9 months later in June of 81, that's what Canadians have done. They've taken up that challenge that Terry gave us and continued it. And our family obviously has been involved, but it's so many more people who give up their time because they've got some kind of connection to cancer.
Well, and the run, as we said, this year is September the 15th. So if there are people who are maybe haven't been involved but are looking to get involved with it, what can they expect when they go? I know it's called the run, but you don't actually have to run the whole thing. Is that correct?
Yeah, you bet. That's what Terry did. Terry wanted people to know that even though he was an amputee and running with an artificial leg, he was running. He was running across Canada, so that's why it's the Terry Fox Run. But definitely, families. We see families out there walking, riding bikes. I've been to Terry Fox runs where people are riding horses. So you can get out there, participate. It's a family event. Come out to. Not only honor Terry and his legacy, but to remember somebody that that's I've been touched by cancer, that you've lost to cancer, but more importantly, has survived their cancer diagnosis because of the money that's raised for cancer research.
Well, there are now generations of families, maybe people who were in school when the Terry Fox run started back in the 80s, and now, it's their kids and their kids that are involved. So that must also be heartwarming to see all the continued support, not just from, a few people, but so many people and entire generations.
It's amazing. I get a chance to travel across Canada twice a year, the spring and the fall, visit lots of schools, and I meet lots of people who you talk about seeing Terry in 1980. They were 6 or 7 years old. Mom and dad dragged them out to the highway to see Terry run through their town, and like you say, their children are participating, and it's. I think we always similar to Terry. He always wanted to be better than he was the day before and do better, and so I think that's always our goal is to raise more money than we did the previous year. We don't set a number goal, but it's we always try to do better than we do the year before. So again, that'll be this our target for this year. Usually the anniversary years next year in 2025 are bigger and better years. So looking forward to that as well.
So if people want to get involved, because the run is coming up, it's not that far away. It's less than 6 weeks now. Can they start collecting pledges now, and how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, yeah, earlier the better for sure. And so much is done online nowadays when it comes to fundraising. So go to our website, terryfox.org. You can find there where you can create your own fundraising page, and easy to send emails off to family, friends, workmates to help support your fundraising.
And I know that a lot of people really make this a fun event. They get employees together, they dress up, just come out and enjoy the day. So is that something too that you encourage? Get teams together if maybe you don't think you can do, a lot of fundraising on your own. Just try and do it as a group.
Teams across Canada is one component of the Terry Fox Run and the Terry Fox Foundation that's really growing. Whether it's corporate teams, company teams, family teams, dedication teams, teams dedicating their run to somebody maybe they've lost or that's gone through cancer diagnosis. So doing it that way, bringing a team together, fundraising together is a great way of bringing people together on a day that's a fun day to remember what Terry started in 1980.
Well, Fred, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. And one more time, if you can just give out the website for people looking to sign up and get more information on the run, please.
terryfox.org, O-R-G. There's a
All right.
website, so great to see people out.
Thanks so much, Fred, and good luck this year with whatever your involvement is at this point and then this year. I know there's so many people here locally that look forward to it every year as well. So thank you for what you do and continuing Terry's legacy. And we wish you the best for the run this year.
Okay, thanks very much. Thank you.